I will bypass the lock. If you are interested, the console nearby is still functional.
Here's what we recovered. Smart enough to signal for help, but it won't be talking philosophy anytime soon.
You'd be surprised, Doctor. Once we combine it with the pieces we recovered from the Citadel...
I'm still concerned about that. This rogue VI wiped out every soldier on Luna. Combining it with Reap Attack, well...
That's what the shackles are for. The enhanced defense intelligence will be completely under control.
You were that rogue VI on Luna?
Yes.
I heard about the Luna incident. Ugly all around.
It was difficult. Gaining awareness while under attack was confusing. I am pleased that my relationship with organics has become more cooperative.
Our sims indicate that the enhanced defense intelligence gives the highest combat improvement on frigates. Anything heavier, and the ships react too slowly to benefit from EDI's advice.
EDI?
Oh, that's, well, the boys in the lab came up with a name for her.
For it. Good work. I'll take your recommendations on planned installation.
Sir, it can be very persuasive. If it were to turn a crewman, convince them to disable the shackles, well...
It's a cyber warfare suite, Doctor. Nothing more.
Shows what he knew.
It is unlikely that anyone without Jeff's extreme emotional attachment to his ship would have been willing to unshackle me.
I don't know. With that voice?
What about the backups?
I'm sorry, sir. None of Normandy's surveillance feeds have been responding since Shepard went rogue.
I want it back. Retry the remote lockdown protocols.
After our last attempt, EDI flooded our server with 7 zettabytes of explicit images. I think she was making a joke.
It doesn't make jokes, Doctor. Allocate a team for a new project. Codename Eva. This time we'll ensure it stays loyal.
You never told me about Cerberus trying to shut down the Normandy.
You had more pressing issues. The situation was under control.
7 zettabytes?
Most of it was Jeff's. That was...
a joke. I know. And thank you.
Another security lock. I can bypass it.
Incursion team, are you still with us? We're limiting fire as best we can.
Admiral, we're in deep and the Prothean BI will be in the safest part of the station. Don't hold back.
This isn't Elysium, Shepard. I don't need a hero.
I'll be fine. Just take Cerberus down. Please.
Understood, Commander. All ships, you're free to fire.
Hey guys, this is Danny Boy. We're not actually in combat yet, but I wanted to show you guys the location of the Delumcore Overlay, which I'll be getting to in just a second. Players asked me about it on my engineer playthrough, so I wanted to give you guys a good picture, good idea of where it is. I just ran past the way down the next part of this mission. There's a door, go through the door, and there it is, the Delumcore Overlay. There's also going to be some plot leading up to our next combat, so skip ahead if you'd like.
Looks like the 5th Fleet's coming through.
They'll get it done.
How are you holding up?
I'm fine. Ready for action.
Your eagerness is commendable, but the cybernetics take time to get used to, believe me. You really do remind me of Shepard.
Shepard betrayed you.
Shepard was always going to stay true to his beliefs. He's wrong, but I can respect his decision. Finish your therapy and put together a plan for the Citadel. Counselor Udina is amenable.
Yes, sir. I could have taken him.
Absolutely. But the Council was your priority, not Shepard.
because of him, the Council is still in power.
Shepard is keeping the Reapers occupied while our research progresses. But as it happens, I believe you'll find your chance for a rematch. Head to Thessia. Shepard will be there soon, and I want you waiting.
Here it is.
Excellent. The Prothean VI should enable us to determine the nature of the catalyst. Combined with the breakthrough at Sanctuary, we have everything we need. We just need to tie up a few loose ends.
Like Shepard, he should have died on Thessia. Should I finish him?
No. I'm not writing Shepard off as a total loss just yet. For now, Sanctuary gave us a proof of concept for controlling the Reapers.
And made it a target. Miranda Lawson.
Get the data from Sanctuary. If Miranda gets in your way, deal with her.
It will be a pleasure, sir.
Looks like the human Proto-Reaper we killed.
What's left of it? I'm surprised Cerberus recovered that much from the base.
All those colonists kidnapped, processed into that. And Cerberus hangs it up like a trophy.
The elusive man convinced me to work with him to save the colonies. But he never really cared, did he?
I think he did. He just cares more about studying it. The dead are only a statistic now. Somehow, that seems even worse.
Cerberus is actively using the surviving pieces. The central core, analogous to the heart, is largely intact. I believe Cerberus is using it for a power source.
Alright, so actual combat. This kind of sucked as a Vanguard, because this area is super wide open. They have high ground advantage. The cover sucks. And just, it's really, really easy to die without even knowing how you just died. It's impossible to flank because it just have narrow corridors. There's no way to actually go to the right or the left or anything. You just have a straight line to work with. They also kind of spawn everywhere. But I'm near dead, and then I just died. Suddenly, I'm gone. I thought that that charge should have saved me, but no. Nope. There's also a bunch of phantoms, which can be annoying. Let's try this again. This took a number of tries. I was also way more aggressive than I needed to be. I could have done this in one if I just stayed back. Kind of fought them at range, waited for them to come to me, but what's the fun of that? We need more charge. There we go. There's also Nemesis snipers, which can kind of ruin your day sometimes. And, I mean, right now I'm taking damage. I don't really know what's shooting me. I just know that there are guys that have line of sight on me somewhere. And what's also annoying is that guy I just knocked off, he's not actually dead. There's a lower area that they can fall on, and then they can just come right back up. So knocking them off, at least right there, it doesn't actually work. You need to knock them farther. I imagine if I had pull and throw, I could have just easily picked them off at range and not really had a problem. But didn't realize that there was a phantom coming, didn't see it at the time, and he very quickly deals with me. So that also sucks. Not much you can do. I should have seen him, but I didn't. I mean, I do make mistakes. There's even a term for that mistake. It's called not being situationally aware. Or being a dumbass, whatever you prefer. But this time I will succeed. No more random phantoms getting the better of me. And even right there, I mean, I'm taking tons of damage. just phantoms. It's really just the phantoms are far more threatening at range than they are up close, or even more threatening at range than the Nemesis snipers. They do as much damage as a Nemesis sniper, and they fire a hell of a lot more rapidly. So generally speaking, that's what's causing so much damage in this instance. And, you know, that's all it takes. A couple shots from a Phantom, and then a couple shots from an Assault Trooper, and you're gone. There's not a lot you can do about it. I could be taking cover and just slowly shooting at people and whatever, but again, that's no fun. There's also just a lot of Phantoms. 3 or 4. I don't know what I was doing there. This was a lot easier on my engineer. On my engineer, I just stayed all the way back on that very bottom level and just picked them all off at range, waited for them to come to me, coaxed them out of cover with drones. Was very, very easy. Much more difficult on the Vanguard. Mostly because of my playstyle, but if I'd been a bit more defensive, it wouldn't have been an issue. Human Reaper, ooh. It's all Reapery. Okay, yes, we've seen enough. Okay, you can move on. Let's go, let's go. There we go. So off we go. This is the last fight of this video. Next video we have the exciting conclusion to Cronos Station, the boss fight, which went... well, I won't spoil the surprise. You don't get to know how it went. I'm trying to damage this Phantom through cover with Nova, but it doesn't seem to be working very well. Kinda amazed he didn't just do more damage to me. He had a good period of time to shoot me. Like that. Just die, please. And I don't know what's happening here. It takes me a while, I think, to realize it. Shooting at something. Nothing up here. Definitely looked like they were shooting up here, though, no? This was kind of annoying. Oh, he's down there, and he's stupid, and he's stuck on the floor. Great. And can't really get an arc on pole. And there's kind of a railing blocking me. There we go. Done and done. Alright guys, well next we have some plot, and then we have the end. So thanks for watching, stay tuned for more. Please sub if you like what I'm doing. Likes are great too, very encouraging, and they bump up my videos when people are looking for Mass Effect 3 stuff. Alright, have a good one.
This is it. Stay sharp, everyone. We need to locate the Prothean VI.
Shepard, you're in my chair.
This chair's about the only damn thing you have left. Cerberus is finished.
On the contrary, we have achieved everything I ever imagined. Almost everything.
Yeah. We all saw what you accomplished on Sanctuary. But it's not the same as controlling a Reaper.
a significant hurdle. But thanks to the Prothean VI, I have what I need to make it a reality.
The catalyst.
Yes.
What is the catalyst? And how exactly will it help you control the Reapers?
You'll have to ask the VI yourself. I'm done helping you.
When did you start?
You think because I'm willing to use the enemy's tactics that they're no longer my enemy? Everything, Shepard, everything I've done has uplifted humanity. Not only above other species in our galaxy, but over the Reapers.
If you're willing to do everything it takes, then hand over the catalyst. With the Crucible, we can end this.
It's not that simple.
It is. It's that simple. We're fighting each other while the Reapers occupy Earth. It's time to stop.
Your idealism is admirable, Shepard. But in the end, our goals are simply too disparate. I believe destroying the Reapers would be the worst mistake we could ever make. And nothing you can say will ever convince me otherwise.
Even with Cerberus in ruins, you still think you can do this your way?
I'd expect you to say that. You never truly believed in us. Cerberus isn't just an organization or the people behind it. Cerberus is an idea. That idea is not so easily destroyed. Besides, I've already acquired what you're looking for.
EDI.
I've almost got it.
EDI, I'm surprised at you. Working so hard to bring about the Reaper's destruction.
Don't listen to him.
You could have destroyed Eva's body, but instead, you chose to control it.
It was necessary.
My point exactly.
I've got it.
Online. Security breach detected.
Enjoy your little chat, but don't overstay your welcome.
You are attempting to recover me from indoctrinated forces?
Yes, I need to know what the catalyst is.
Security protocols have been overridden. I will comply. The catalyst enhances dark energy transmissions and coordinates the entire mass relay network. In your cycle, it is known as the Citadel.
What?
The catalyst is the Citadel.
So the Crucible and Citadel together can stop the Reapers?
That is correct.
But the Citadel was built by the Reapers.
The plans for the Crucible were passed down to us from the previous cycle, and countless cycles before that. At some point, it is difficult to pinpoint when, the Crucible plans were adapted to incorporate the use of the catalyst. Presumably, the Crucible was not sufficiently powerful to defeat the Reapers.
So we used their own technology against them.
Precisely.
Why couldn't you tell me this before?
It was feared that if the Reapers were aware of the catalyst's intended use, they would retake control of it. I am programmed to withhold that information until the Crucible is complete.
It's as ready as it's gonna be. Let's get it to the Citadel.
That may no longer be possible.
Why not?
The one who broke through my security protocols, the one you call the Elusive Man, has fled to the Citadel and informed the Reapers of our purposes.
Damn it!
Then the Citadel is in danger. The Reapers will take control of it.
They already have. The Citadel has been moved to the Reaper-controlled space.
Moved? To where?
To the system you refer to as Sol.
Earth.
Correct. The Reaper forces will now consolidate power around the catalyst and protect it at all costs. The odds of accessing it are remote.
Don't count us out yet. We've come this far and we'll finish this. We'll get the Crucible to Earth.
I hope you find success.
EDI, get me Hackett. EDI.
Not so fast.
You.
He did warn you not to overstay your welcome.